Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Mr. Nickel. This is sort of your introduction to me, who I am, what I am like, that sort of thing. As you might notice, I'm a little bit younger. I'm in my second full year of teaching, and so that means some of you are older than me, which is awesome and fun to navigate. I did teach in an adult learning school in Saskatoon here for not too long, so I do have some experience with that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to teaching you. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. I'm hoping you're looking forward to getting to know me as well. And so I'll be teaching you either Chem 30 or Bio 30 at some point this semester here in this Quint system, and I'm excited for you to join us on that adventure. So in terms of who I am, like I said, my name is Mr. Nickel. Yes, my last name is Nickel, and I am a chemistry teacher. My life is a giant pun, and I absolutely love it. So who I am, in 2017, I finished my biochemistry honors degree. Now, biochemistry is just the study of chemistry inside of living things. So I love the connections between chemistry and bio. You'll probably see a couple of videos where I try to bring those two things together. The picture you see on your right here is a selfie that I took when I graduated from with my biochem degree. This is the president of the University of Saskatchewan, Peter Stoichev. Apparently, this was his highlight of the day, was me asking for that selfie. And then in 2019, I graduated from the University of Saskatchewan again with my education degree. I am a former Centennial Collegiate student, but then I taught afterwards at Saskatoon Christian School. I taught at Marion Graham. I did my internship at Marion Graham and taught Q1 and Q2 there. And then I taught at the OLC for Quint 3 and now Quint 4 as well. So this will be my second shot at online school, so I have a little bit more exposure to the teacher side of it. In terms of my honors project, something you may be interested in. So I worked on something called the Q-Trap 4000 mass spectrometer. I don't think anything can sound more nerdy than that. This machine costs a cool $250,000. There's a very tiny little glass part in the front here that costs $1 million to replace. And you might be asking, why does it cost so much to replace? Well, reason being that to calibrate the machine, at least what I was told from my professor, to calibrate the machine and redo it, it is a very expensive process. And so I worked on this machine at 2:30 in the morning by myself at the University of Saskatchewan. U of S was dumb enough to trust me with that process. My research looked like this. I have anywhere between 500 to 1,500 documents that look exactly or very similar to this, with slightly different bacterial species that I mutated, modified, and tried to see if it changed the way that those bacterial species lived. And so what I was looking for is I was looking for lipids. I was looking for the fatty outside layer of cells, and I was trying to see if there was a brand new lipid. And what we discovered, or what I thought I discovered, was this thing called glycolyl phosphatidylglycerol, or glycolyl PG. So I made up this reaction mechanism. If you're in my chem class, we'll talk about this a bit more. But I made up this pathway of how potentially this lipid could have been produced. And I drew out this molecule and said, this is my brand new molecule. No one's ever seen it before. I'm going to make so much money. I wanted to name it the nickel molecule, but that's just confusing because nickel's already an element, whatever. Found out that my entire year of research was a complete waste of time. I discovered nothing, and all of my hours put in really did nothing but confirm all of the things we already knew. So that was a waste of my life, but that's fine. In terms of who I am and things I enjoy, I love soccer. Been playing since I was 4. This is me at nationals when I was 14, dummying a kid from Nova Scotia. Absolutely shoulder charged him. Definitely received a yellow card. Potentially cried about it. Who's to say? Again, Centennial Collegiate grad. Don't hold it against me if you're from another school. I played football. I played slot back, kicker, punter, and was the backup quarterback as well. Love kicking footballs. Love punting footballs. One of my favorite kind of relaxation things to do. And then I also started reffing soccer. I got really into it. Ended up reffing at men's nationals when we had the Vancouver Whitecaps, when we had Toronto FC here in Saskatoon. I was part of those reffing crews that reffed those games. This human here, his name's Isaac. He is kind of one of the head guys of Canada Soccer. He is a terrifying human being. You can see it from his eyes. This is the only time I think I've ever seen him smile in his entire life. I'm a big meme guy, love memes. This is a meme that I made for my Marion Graham students when we were playing badminton. I know it's an older meme. I made this like 3 years ago, I promise. Chum bucket, Krusty Krab meme. Favorite pun right here. Let me just get rid of my face. What do you call an alligator? A vest, an investigator. You guys will find out very shortly that I love dad jokes and I love puns, and I think they're hilarious. This is my big old Chongus. This is my cat Toffee. She weighs a cool 26 to 27 pounds depending on the day. She's 13 or 14 years old. She's beautiful, but extremely overweight. Yeah, we loved her a little bit too much, and that's what she turned into. Some more recent life things. This is my amazing fiance, Kaylee. You guys actually in Quint 4 will get the opportunity to see me leave and come back in April, early April. I'll be getting married. So there will be a couple days that I'm gone dealing with wedding stuff over the Easter break. Kaylee and I will go on our honeymoon, that sort of thing. So there will be a few days there where I'm unavailable. I'll be getting married, getting hitched, as they say. Yeah. We also recently accepted into our family a little dog, a little golden retriever. This is our little dog, Kygo. You can see his paw is a little bit messed up, so he has two bones that are fused. He basically doesn't have an elbow. And so his shoulder bone is fused to his wrist bone. He's missing his upper arm there. But this is Kygo. If you're ever looking for great music to listen to, Kygo is a Swedish DJ. He makes awesome music. Here's our little cutie. Here's him a little bit older. He's grown a lot since some of these pictures. But yeah, this is him as just a little puppy. Yeah, some other interesting things. I was a big band nerd in high school. They used to say that if you went to band camp, that was peak nerdism. I taught band camp, so I think that amps it up a little bit more. I did do some band at the University of Saskatchewan as well. Was a trumpet player, so yes, loud and obnoxious, that's me. This is my PC. I know, sorry to everybody that's an enthusiast. It is a pre-built. I've built three computers now in my time. Helped some friends build theirs, build my brother's with him. I love PC gaming, that sort of thing. I am younger, so I do understand that culture. Last thing, I guess, is this is the camp that I worked at. Good Spirit Bible Camp. It's out by Yorkton. Love this place. It's partially where I fell in love with people your age, or people, I guess, younger than you if you're older than me. I fell in love with teaching people, allowing people the opportunity to have an enjoyable learning experience, but also give them ways of experiencing things in new and exciting ways and trying to fill them with joy. So I hope that you can feel that from my teaching style. I'm looking forward to the live sessions, meeting a lot of you. I'm looking forward to just interacting through email with a lot of you. I think it's going to be a really awesome Quint, and I am really, really excited to meet you and get this whole thing started. We will see you and talk to you in a little bit. Peace.